Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Hammer. Today is Thursday, December 26, 2024. I'm, of course, with Originator Success here with the Daily Mortgage Rate Update, the only place on the web where you get to join me live each and every weekday morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time this day after Christmas. Let's change our backdrop. We don't need the Christmas backdrop anymore. What else? What other fun stuff do we got here? I can't quite tell what that is, but we're going to leave that one up there for now. What is this one, actually? What's this? Ooh, that's colorful. We'll leave this up there. So anyway, remember, you can join me live each and every weekday morning. Good morning, Nathan Einkorn. Good morning, James Mahan. Great to have you all here. I see you guys are up and at 'em, ready for work. What else are you going to do? I couldn't take like a 5-day weekend, not unless we were traveling or doing something fun. Good morning, Tim Klyla. Great to see you here. If you're here this morning, say good morning. If you're watching on the replay, don't forget, give me a hashtag replay in the comments. Let me know that you were here. I know it's going to be quiet for the next week or so as we head into the new year. There's not a lot to talk about, but if you're here live, don't forget to smash the like button, tag an hello friend, share this post in a group. Let's go ahead and say hi to our, is it palm trees? I can't tell what they are. It's behind me. Let's see. They've got some cool designs on here, Tim. This is just plain white. It looks like plain white. Is it white? No, it's got a video thing. That's a weird one. I can't tell what's playing. There's the American flag. There we go. Why is this Ukraine? Yellow and blue. Wouldn't that be Ukraine? Now give me a break. Did y'all see that there was a I like the blue ones. I like just the good old standard blue one. We're gonna go back to that for now. So excuse me. Good morning, Megan Lindbergh. Great to have you here. All right, y'all. Not a lot of us this morning, so we'll dive in. Before I get to that stuff, though, let me know how was your Christmas? Did everyone have a good Christmas, or anyone celebrating Hanukkah? Hanukkah started yesterday. I know I am terrible with the happy holidays type thing. I kind of focus on Christmas because I celebrate Christmas as an atheist. I celebrate Christmas, so we won't go too far into the religion thing. We don't need it. Good morning, Deb Dickinson. Good morning, Brenda Jenkins. But is everyone having a good time with their family? I know it's not necessarily the easiest year in business, and that can affect everything. So hopefully y'all have been able to decompress a little bit. Quick summary of yesterday. Oh no, that's old. Why? Let me delete that. Let's remove it from the list. We don't need that. There we go. All right. Rates recap. Rates creeping higher. Let me show you guys on the charts real quick. We'll hit that up. Rates are creeping higher. You can see that here. Mortgage bonds improved here to end the day on Tuesday, but the gains were sure to be short-lived. We saw just this little blip here. You can see if we put the 2-day on, you'll see it right here. We see this uptick here, just ending the day a little bit better. And that was just money being put into bonds over the Christmas holiday. And then 2:00 Eastern time, mortgage-backed securities were closed. Markets are closed. Bond market was closed 2:00 Eastern on Tuesday. And then, of course, it was closed on Wednesday. So this morning we woke up and mortgage bonds were already down on the day, down about 12 basis points, which means that you're going to see worse pricing than what you saw to end the day on Christmas Eve. He hasn't even updated it. He didn't even update it for Christmas Eve. He's still got the 23rd on here. So you're probably like 714, 715. We're easily matching those worst levels. We're going to see rates continue to creep higher, y'all. Rates are slightly worse. Slow and steady worsening of rates is likely as we end the year. You can see the pattern here in the technicals. Look at this trend. You can see that we capped up over here at the end of November, beginning of December, where December 6th was our best day here. We were testing the green line, the 100-day moving average. And same thing for the 10-year treasury yield. You can see over here, Friday the 6th was where this yield was the lowest. Remember, when we look at the 10-year treasury yield up here at the right-hand side of the screen, you want this to be moving down. You want the yield to moving down. When we're looking on the left, we want the prices of mortgage-backed securities, what they're selling for, to move up. However, it has not moved up. It has moved down consistently. Friday the 6th, we were at 101.50. Today, we're at 100.18. You're talking almost 150 basis points, 130 basis points that we have dropped down in those 20 days. And in that time, you could see that back here, we were, 6.68, 6 and 5/8, right? And then now we're in the sevens. So you've seen mortgage bonds move a half a point. Every 30 basis points, you're going to see at least an eighth of a point in rate movement. So generally, when you're taking a look here, you can see where we've lost ground. The problem is we're going to continue to lose ground. There's no technical support here. When we go back even a year, we could argue where there's technical support. You could draw a line right about here, which would be let's see, what was the worst here? 99.94. So right around 100. I mean, we could lose another 20, 25 basis points here. You could draw a line. We could go all the way back to where we were in April. And I think we will. I think we're going to continue to see these worst levels. I think rates are going to continue to move up. Now, as far as today goes, there's very low reprice risk. We may see some volatility in the numbers, but that's more due to light trading activity than anything, so you're going to see, we could see, like right now we're down 12 basis points. It could be down 18, down 22. Lenders generally not going to react as strongly to the movements that we see today as they normally would. You won't see reprices worse necessarily with that because they know there's light trading volume. With light trading activity, there's more extreme movement in bonds for that day. But the overall trend, I mean, we're at 4.63 on the 10-year treasury and yield, and mortgage bonds getting worse. The outlook, rates going to move higher in 2025, y'all. And this is definitely the new normal for rates. We would be seeing worse rates if the spread between the 10-year and mortgage bonds hadn't improved a little bit in 2024. We had seen a much larger than normal spread, whereas, again, a lot of jargony talk. We don't need to go too deep in it today, but this, in the past, we would have seen, instead of rates being at 7.25 right now, we'd be at 7.5, 7 and 5/8 easy. So good morning, Simon Glenn, and happy holidays. Happy New Year. That's what I'm going to start talking now. We can focus on the new year, 2025. Now, 2025 can be a good year, y'all. Good morning, Yasmin, and I am glad that you had a lovely Christmas, my friend. How about everyone else? Are y'all, settling in? Does everybody have a business plan? Let me know in the comments. Do you have a business plan? I haven't jumped the price up yet. I'll do that a little later this morning. But I have to bump the price up on this. Like I said, I was going to. I'm going to email out a discount code though. I don't want to bump the price. I just do it because I want everybody to sign up before the price goes up. I want people to do it. Listen, if you don't have a plan for 2025, join me on my vision planning workshop. Just get your head straight for 2025 heading into the year. You got to have a clear vision on where you're going personally, professionally. We're going to work on that. We're going to put 2024 to bed. We're going to focus on what 2025 brings. And we're going to spend a lot of time talking about strategies and tactics. What are you heading into the year? How are you going to make 2025 a good year? What are the challenges we're going to face? We're going to talk about that. And it's just a nice group thing. It's an open meeting. Right now, I got to tell you, there's only about 40 people. Generally, I always have about 125. There's only about 40 people signed up for this. I am surprised. Thankfully, this is not something that we need to keep the lights on. Otherwise, I'd be in trouble. I don't know if it's because there's a lot of people that have left the industry. I don't know if it's because people don't want to spend extra money. I don't know if it's because I've just taken for granted that all of my friends will sign up and I haven't bothered to really sell it at all or put together a sales page or do anything quality with that. But if you don't have a plan, if you have a plan, fantastic. Why don't I do this for free? Well, because I got to keep the lights on too. But at the end of the day, I really think that, it's just a 3-hour workshop. It may run even a little bit longer than that. Just a bunch of us getting together, really just cleaning trash, getting rid of the head trash, as I call it, cleaning house, and putting together a good vision, a good focus for 2025. There's definitely opportunity this year. There are lower volumes, but there's less originators out there. So there's less competition. So, I mean, you're still talking millions of deals, literally millions of deals, millions. So they're out there. Mallory's still working on hers. Very good, Mallory. If you don't get it done, come join me for ours. Deb Dickinson, nice day. Probably will need the plan. I'll sign up today. Yeah, go sign up now, Deb, before I raise the price on it. It's going up $30. If not, make sure you get the discount code. I'll send an email with a discount code. Tim said not as many loan officers out there, and that's true. It depends on what you believe on Facebook. Do y'all see the same posts I do where it's like 93,000 originators? There were 400. I'm like, that's such nonsense posts. They're all spouting the same garbage numbers from that they heard from somebody else. But no, there's definitely a lot less originators out there overall. But even still, I think it's just an environment where people are concerned about even spending just $100 right now. So I get it. We're focused on delivering value at Originator Success, improving what we do. Hey, do y'all want to see our new website design? Tim, you're a member. You want to see our new website design? Check this out. I'm going to show this to you all real quick. Hold on. Oh, what happened? I thought, where did it go? This is not the one I thought it was going to be. Hold on a minute. Oh, where's the new design? They took it down. They changed it. Man, bummer. All right. My team was working on it, and then, or maybe it's on here. Hold on. Let me try this. Nope. I'll find it. So anyway, my friends, join me for my planning. Otherwise, join me tomorrow. 25 people on. Y'all are working. Good for you. Anyone get anything fun for Christmas? Anyone do anything for Christmas? We're down to stocking stuffers. I got some new gloves, and my wife got a very cool gift where you do a scavenger hunt in different cities. So like if we travel somewhere, we can do a scavenger hunt. It's an app. I don't know much about it. I gotta check it out, but it sounded really, really cool. I'm excited about that. That was fun. We're at that stage of life where I don't really need, material items. So I love experiences and memories. We have a lot of fun with that. So that's what we did. And then of course, the kids got some small stuff, even them we didn't do big gifts this year. Just because it's of where we're at. So we give a lot to the community. I'll just leave it at that, and different things that we do. We focus our energy on that, even with the kids and their stuff, rather than giving each other gifts. So I don't do it to brag. So I'm not going to talk too much about it. We do it just because it makes us feel better as people, because we want to give for the blessings that we have. So what about y'all? Let me know in the comments what you guys are doing. Good morning, Bill Morton, Harry Dennis, Michelle McHugh, Bill Stevens. Good to see you, sir. Hope you guys all have a fantastic 2025. We're gonna definitely get out there and kick some ass this year, y'all. We have to. So remember, if you want our free email lock advice, if you're not signed up for that, you can sign up at ratelockadvice.com. You can get our text alerts at ratetextalerts.com. Sign up for our reminders that I'm going live at hmmr.io/reminder. And Bill Morton said he loves the experience over gifts. Yeah, right. Like we're all there. Even in 2008, when we were going broke in 08, when I was an originator, and it was bad, and we gave up our house, and that was the comments that I said to my wife, I said, we can fight tooth and nail to hold on to this thing, but that'll mean no vacations, no little trips, no, just nothing, or we just start over, and we start over. We claimed bankruptcy and we started over, and I'm glad we did. It was challenging, but it allowed us to focus on just building memories and having trips and doing things. So it was worth it for that end. So, all right, my friends. Well, I'll see you tomorrow again. There won't be much. There's a 7-year treasury auction this afternoon. It's really not going to be great for rates. Continue to lock them. Let me throw that up on the screen. I forgot to do that. My lock advice: just keep locking, protect the pipeline. Unfortunately, this is where we're at. We're just going to have to continue to fight through it and keep that focus. So, all right, my friends, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up, and y'all have a fantastic Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow, TGIF, right? And we'll end the week.